Hello everyone, DeckTrolls here. Today I have for you my Great Maju Garzett deck. Now, a lot of profiles that I used to look at, and I used to even have, included just like high-level monsters or strong attack monsters like Beast King Barbaros and stuff, which is a very reasonable way to use the deck, but I have decided to try and make it just a little more consistent, and I have myself a Great Maju train deck. So let's get into this. We got 3 Great Maju Garzett. The attack of this card becomes twice the original attack of one monster that you tributed as a tribute summon for this card. 1. Rocket Arrow Express. Cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned from your hand by controlling no cards, and cannot be special summoned by other ways. You cannot conduct your battle phase the turn you special summon. You cannot activate cards or effects or set any cards. During each of your standby phases, destroy this card unless you send all cards in your hand to the graveyard. Minimum 1. Got 3 Night Express Knight. Cannot be special summoned from the deck. You cannot normal summon this card without tributing, but its original you can normal summon this card without tributing, but its original attack becomes 0. You got 3 Heavy Freight Train Duracrane. If an Earth machine type monster is normal or special summoned to your side of the field except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand, but its original attack becomes halved. You can only use this effect of Heavy Freight Train Duracrane once per turn. If this card is declared detached from an Xyz monster as material to the graveyard, to activate that monster's effect, you can target one card your opponent controls and destroy it. Got 2 Ruffian Railcar. Once per turn, you can inflict 500 points of damage to your opponent. You cannot conduct your battle phase the turn you activate this effect. During the end phase, if this card is in the graveyard because it was sent there this turn, you can add one level 10 Earth Machine type monster from your deck to your hand. You can only activate this effect of Ruffian Railcar once per turn. Now we got 3 Sangan. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, add one monster with 1500 or less attack from your deck to your hand. But you cannot activate cards or the effect of cards with that name for the rest of the turn. You can only use the effect of Sangan once per turn. We got 2 Link Slayer. If you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. Once per turn, you can discard up to 2 cards, then target that many spell or trap cards on the field and destroy them. Now for the spells, we got 2 Revolving Switchyard. If a level 10 machine type earth monster is normal summoned or special summoned to your field except during the damage step, you can activate this effect. Your opponent takes no battle damage for the rest of this turn, even if this card leaves the field. Also, if you special summon a level 4 machine type earth monster with 1800 or more attack from your deck, and if you do, it becomes level 10. You can send one card from your hand to the graveyard and add one level 10 earth machine type monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use one Revolving Switchyard effect per turn, and only once that turn. 2 Summon Breaker. During the main phase 1, if the turn player successfully conducts their third summon of a monster this turn, it becomes the end phase. 1 Terraforming. Add one field spell card from your deck to your hand. Got 3. The Monarch Stormforth. Once during this turn, if you would tribute summon a monster for a tribute summon, you can tribute one monster your opponent controls even though you do not control it. You can only activate one the Monarch Stormforth per turn. During the turn you activate this card, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck. Two, Big Bang Shot. The equipped monster gains 400 attack. When the equipped monster attacks a defense position monster whose defense is lower than the equipped monster's attack, inflict the difference as battle damage to your opponent, and when this card is removed from the field, the equipped monster is removed from play. Got 2, Monster Reincarnation. Discard one card, then select and add one monster card from your graveyard to your hand. Got 3, Forbidden Lance. Target one face-up monster on the field. This turn, that target loses 800 attack, but it's unaffected by the effects of other spells and traps. And lastly for the spells, 1 Forbidden Chalice. Target one face-up monster on the field until the end of this turn. That target gains 400 attack, but its effects are negated. And for the traps, we got 3, Call of the Haunted. The activate this card by targeting one monster in your graveyard. Special summon that target in attack position. When this card leaves the field, destroy that target. And when that target is destroyed, destroy this card. Got 2, Mirror Force. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, destroy all your opponent's attack position monsters. And lastly, for the main deck, you got 2, Storming Mirror Force. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, return all your opponent's attack position monsters to the hand. Alright, so now for the extra deck, we only have 2, Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Gustav Max. Requires 2 level 10 monsters. Once per turn, you can detach one material from this card and inflict 2,000 points of damage to your opponent. And 1, number 81, Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Superdora. Requires 2 level 10 monsters. Once per turn, during either player's turn, you can detach one Xyz material from this card, then target one face-up monster on the field. That target is unaffected by card effects except for its own effects until the end of this turn. Alright guys, so that is my Great Maju Garzett deck profile. So, tell me what you think. What did you like? What did you dislike? What would you do to improve it? Please make sure to like and subscribe and comment below. Remember, I have 100 and plus budget-friendly decks, so there's going to be a lot of fun content coming your way. So yeah, please make sure to like and subscribe. And most importantly, have fun.